following a lot of the news reports. There's been a lot that's going on today. So just wanted to just take opportunity to take time to calm down a little bit. And so try to do some art. The things we've been trying to keep up on TV. And as I said, so our family is safe. We're with friends. Um, Also, others have told me that they've been able to flee to safety. So, but yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of things that can be done. I know that there's one other local fair that's going to be wanting to do like an art stream uh, to help to be able to raise funds to be able to support those that have been affected by the recent fire up here near Paradise. So, but yeah, feel free to join the stream if you want. Also, for any questions, if you have those for me, if you're newer to my channel. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick tweet to just let people know that I'm streaming, and it'll be we'll see for how long it might continue. But anyway, give me 1 second to post that. All right, so that's tweeted out, and so anyway, one of my friends, Ripley from North Carolina, had given me a suggestion to try to draw a sock puppet. So I got the idea of making a hybrid of a snake and a sock. So it's going to be a snock. What do you think? Like that? So go ahead and start drawing. And I'll be checking the chat, so if you wanted to talk with me, just be patient, and I will be checking out messages, right? Actually might look more like a dinosaur. should have his eyes should be like a button. So like this. Now, should he be on someone's arm? Or should he be like independent? Should it look more like a snake and its head look like a sock? Alright. Thanks, Ripley. Thank you. so far. And most of the time, it's a good idea to try to do a bit of line art. So like first, like draw like a circle, and then crosshairs. So so you know where the eyes, nose, snoot. So it can look like this, and just like normal, just kind of looking at it, just drawing and making adjustments I need to, just like a sketch, just for fun. Normally, I would just take some time and just draw, like on my others, and show. Like as an example. So, the more time experience that you get drawing, the better, and the more easier it is. Let me check here. Telegram message. Wait. Wait.
This weekend at Target, get 25% off home decor and more. 25% off dining rooms, 25% off guest rooms, and 25% off extra rooms. Weekend deals only at Target. When something is this good, it deserves a moment. Or two. Or three. Everyone's favorite chicken pot pie. Just one of the many incredibly delicious meals from Mother Calendars. It's good mood food. Cleaning floors with a mop and bucket is a hassle, meaning you probably don't clean as often as you'd like. For a quick and convenient clean, try Swiffer WetJet. There's no heavy bucket or mop to wring out because the absorb and mop technology traps dirt and liquid inside the pad. It's safe to use on all finished surfaces, tile, laminate, and hardwood, and it prevents streaks and hazing better than a microfiber strip mop, giving you a thorough clean the first time. For a convenient clean, try Swiffer WetJet with a money-back guarantee. Brand Palette, helping you buy better.
Maybe 6, 7.
They're all good inside. And we know something about that because we help kids feel good inside. Culturelle supports kids' digestion and immune health with the proven effective probiotic. And now for babies. Hey guys, where are the cookies for the bake sale? Bake sale? Need to bake in a hurry? Use Country Crop Butter Sticks with sunflower oil. There's no softening required, so baking is delicious and easy.
Ooh, cookies. Green Book is the feel-good movie of the year. I'm a musician about to embark on a concert tour with the majority of which will be down south, Atlantic City, the Deep South. This Thanksgiving. And the Deep South, we promise.
When you see me worried, Tony, you'll know if I'm worried.
How about some quiet time?
It's amazing you said that. My wife used to say that all the time.
Their journey inspired an unexpected friendship.
I don't think I've ever met anyone with your appetite.
Green Book, rated PG-13, this Thanksgiving.
This is actually under your budget.
Yeah, when you move in, Geico can help you save on renter's insurance.
Yeah, Geico helped me with renter's insurance too.
Rules seem a bit thin.
They are, and Craig practices the accordion every night. The guy who sings karaoke by himself. I'm a very shy singer. Here comes ya.
Yeah, should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, mixers every Thursday.
Geico, it's easy to switch and save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Sorry.
Where are Mom and Dad? Save money on motorcycle insurance with Geico going up the country with Mom and Dad. I'm taking a nap. Dude, you just woke up.
Geico Motorcycle. Great rates for great rides.
Happy holidays, bakers. This is season to be jolly. This is Holiday Baking Championship.
The finest bakers put on their festive best.
It's super cool. Super cool. And all the classic holiday desserts.
From seasonal sweets
This is gonna taste amazing.
to magical morsels
This is a mouthful of flavor.
and decked out desserts
I love this.
as they get into the spirit of holiday baking. All new Holiday Baking Championship, Monday night at 9, only on Food Network.
Welcome back to Triple D Nation. So it's 2009, Portland, Oregon, at a funky Thai joint where you walk up to the window.
So where is that Cayenne? Is in your window. It's the tag.
I think we're gonna start calling the show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Walk-Ups.
Coming up with the war.
Oh, the food is outrageous. So outrageous, they've got 5 locations in Portland, 1 in New York, 1 in Las Vegas, and ladies and gentlemen, there's only one Pop Pop.
Coming up in 9 minutes.
I would say pop-up changed the definition of what Thai food is in America.
We're trying south. Coming up. We saw a guy at Bok. I'm like, hey, there's one that just opened up in our neighborhood. I've been a regular there ever since. I mean, I've seen the show a bunch of times. My wife and I were living on the East Coast. We moved out here. And I tell people Bok's about 5-10% increase. And we moved out here. Spicy wings coming up.
And it's Chef Andy, who's dishing out all kinds of real deal Thai that he discovered while living in Thailand. And he's going deep into the cultural cookbook.
And we don't sell pad thai at all.
Give me some.
No pad thai.
I'm talking about, you know you're going gangster when you don't take the signature item of the type of food and put it on your menu. Oh, that's legit, dude.
We're making mupah hawan, which is the boar collar. We did the boar collar with the really spicy sauce and iced mustard greens. Northern Thai drinking food. What's good, huh, hungry camera? Yep. We also did some tom or papaya pop pop. Start out with a little bit of garlic, a couple of chilies, you like it spicy. And then we're gonna make it 3 chilies. Nice big scoop of palm sugar. And we're gonna start pounding that down.
That's pop pop.
That's pop pop. Next to the fresh limes, both the skin and juice, garlic lime, with chili mojito going. I think that's pretty much it. Dried shrimp, and then we're gonna follow that with some long beans. And now the green papaya.
It's all grated fresh and stuff.
Ready fresh. We're gonna start pounding it all together here. The dressing is kind of pushed into the green papaya, but the green papaya stays nice and crunchy.
And each time, this is the routine.
This is the way we do it every
Man,
time.
someone's gonna be working hard in this job.
Yeah, and then we pound each salad to order, and a guy was really impressed that we were making it fresh like that every single time, and we still do to this day. Then you gotta eat this with sticky rice. My hope was that he was gonna like it as much as I did, and luckily he did.
Wow, you get all the flavors, the crunch, the presentation. Everybody's playing nice. There's no lead guitar in this. Awesome, dude. Really awesome. But the buzz on the street was about the wings. And man, I heard about those wings. If I hear one more person come tell me, hey, that dude from Diners, that's good as
Question is, that's what a regular looks like.
Yeah, I thought about just gutting the shack and putting some fryers in there and just
I think I might maybe change that
guy
later.
was skeptical because we were using just a kind of a dredge for the wings, no batter or anything like that, and no wash.
I'm not typically a fan of a dredged wing, but since it's such a fine flour, I'll try it.
A little spicy?
Yeah, throw a little heat on it.
So this chili paste here, that's gonna give it that nice toasty spice flavor. And pull those wings out, you're gonna toss it right in there, and we're gonna throw in our fried garlic.
Wow, you don't see that candy right on there.
So we're just gonna do a little trick here, spritz a little, just a touch of water, pulls the stuff off the side of the pan, so let those cool a little bit. I think we won them over.
That sauce on the outside of that, with that tempura flour, makes it. What a dish. How many of these have you put away in your lifetime?
Probably more than you've had hot meals. So when Guy left, he said, be plenty aware that the dishes that you showed us today are likely going to be the things you're going to sell the most of going forward. Well, Guy's prophecy came true.
Boy, did it ever.
Now we sell chicken wings more than any other dish.
Vietnamese wings for you? Check out how this place is totally blowing up the bird when we come back. Brought to you by Farmers Insurance. Find an agent at farmers.com.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything. losing sleep over because we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. We are farmers.
Want to shop Marshalls? Because their prices will tell you.
The brands will surprise you.
And every trip feels like an instant victory. Marshalls, never boring, always surprising.
This weekend, you could have conquered that mountain of laundry. But instead, you're conquering this. Getting out of your comfort zone is possible in the all-wheel drive Kona, part of the Hyundai SUV family.
I work at the Chick-fil-A.
I go to that Chick-fil-A all the time.
He came in the drive-thru. Before I gave him his change, he drove away. It was a month before he came back in.
Marcus hands me this envelope, and it's like $3.
I kept my back pocket for over a month.
It's crazy. I'm just like pretty stunned.
She's like, dude, you serious? What?
Appreciate the $3.
Man.
And we found out we both play trumpet.
You're gonna do your thing, and no period is gonna slow you down. With Tampax, you get protection that moves with you for total comfort. Choose Pearl for your chill, Pocket for your moods, and Active for your hustle. Do your thing with Tampax. Sorry. It's the most important meal of the year. Happy Thanksgiving! Who can create a feast that will stop the competition?
This is the turkey I wish my mother would cook.
Your mother's watching. All new. Ultimate Thanksgiving Challenge. Sunday night at 9 on Food Network and the Food Network app.
Welcome back to Triple D Nation. I'm here at Portland, Oregon. I'm checking out this joint. It's called Pok Pok. So Pok Pok is this tiny little place with a walk-up window.
We opened up in 2005 as just this shack right here. And basically we've been Frankensteining onto it since then.
It's one of your best Frankenstein impressions. Sat down, ate the food.
Right.
I was blown away.
What a dish.
And those Vietnamese wings were out of bounds.
Now we sell chicken wings more than any other dish.
Easiest for sauce for you.
We process about 6,000 pounds of chicken wings a week these days.
Not only did everybody in have to order the wings, at this point they've even opened a spin-off. It's just Pop Pop Wing because they're so popular.
We really feel fortunate to have been on the show because we established a dish that's become iconic. And what that allows us to do is to offer some more of the esoteric dishes that I really love about the cuisine, like the tom kanoon. This dish is called tom kanoon. That means pounded jackfruit. There's not a whole lot of flavor, but it carries other flavors really well.
Like the Ritter's pork fat and Thai curry paste that it's fried in.
When you fry it with all these different aromatics, it makes a really delicious dish.
This ground pork cracklings, a little bit of tomato, super good. Jackfruit is really meaty.
I didn't even know what jackfruit was. One of the most delicious things that I've probably ever had here. The last time Triple D visited here, this was more or less open air.
This is just really just like a rough sketch.
Will was kind of outside.
But
Do when it rains heavy out here.
I'm looking at, I can already see that one feet is just a little bit bigger, and then it's just a little narrower. So that's one of the reasons why you need to technically always do your lines first, like you picture the head, and then the spine, legs, torso, etc. Helps you to know proportions.
With sliced pork belly, vegetables on top of that, full head on prawns, and then the glass noodles, Chinese celery on top. Then we added Wilmot sauce that we make in-house.
That's a sweet combo with hits of oyster sauce and Chinese red wine.
Set it on top of the charcoal, and in about 9 minutes from now, it should be ready to go.
It's just so special when they open up the cover to the clay pot and you get the aroma. There's pork belly, the shrimp are really perfectly cooked inside there, and the sauce is just incredible.
Wilmot in the window.
this on, I'm gonna go ahead and make papaya salad.
It's always busy.
And it never disappoints. It's just really an experience. Guy, I gotta tell you something. I still have more wings than you've had, huh?
Hey, Kit.
So there you have it, our Triple D. We'll go coast
How you
to coast
doing?
from Chicago to Portland. I mean, we've got
Good to see you too.
We've got All American, and we've got delicious food like
How's
crazy.
life been?
You'll never forget. Triple D Nation. I'd like to thank the cow who just came through and the guy that picked the bean.
Been drawing a little bit. See what you think. This is what I've been working on so far. What do you think? At first, one of my friends just gave me the idea of using like socks. Ooh. Sorry about your back, man. Yeah. I hope that you get to feeling a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is, the idea that was given to me was to draw a sock puppet. And so then I started thinking, it's like, well, you know, if I was to make a hybrid of it, it would be a snake. So this is now a snock. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I posted that first vlog. I've got a few other videos that are going to be coming up later, and I've got the fursuit runway, etc. Yeah, yeah, and I can understand that as far as like with the cold. Um, Before, like when I was younger, I had a knee injury. That was from back in high school, and losing weight helped a lot for that, but still, I can tell if I don't stretch a lot and I try to work, then it's like my left knee, I go down on it wrong, and I can still feel the high school injury. And it was only just, it was actually kind of embarrassing. I was setting up like speaker wires for a pep rally. My foot got tangled in the cords, and this was in the bleachers, mind you. And when I tried to turn around, I ended up twisting my knee, and I almost fell down the bleachers. Thankfully, somebody caught me, but that was something I had to walk off, and I was using, I think, someone that was in the color guard let you a flagpole to be able to use as a walking stick. Oh, that wasn't fun. So yeah, I can relate. But yeah, snuck. Oh, and like the hat. Got that at Paul from Sarah Creations. So cute. Oh, let's see here. Trying to think. But yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, it was. Um, and yet it's like now it's just a flashback, but just have to be careful. That's all. And then at work, same kind of thing. It's when you're lifting, like at my work with paint, you lift so much, and yet people want you to lift like 50 pound gallons of paint, 5 gallons of paint into a shopping cart when they should be using something that's more lower, so you don't have to lift. Yeah. So I've had to be careful with my back as well, and to sometimes just tell people, it's like, no, I can be happy to put this. There's other ways that I can get it into the shopping cart without lifting up over the walls. So I'm sure that you've heard a little bit about what's going on up north here with the fire. We had to leave, and our area, Thermalito, got evacuated just as a precaution. Um, but the local authorities most have evacuated and are safe.
It was how you cook the meat on the outside of the kiss of that crunch. Out of bounds. Seriously, out of bounds. Thank you. Oh, you want this for sure.
It's just crazy how fast everything's happened. Just I think right now, last that I checked the news, it was at 90,000 acres. It's crazy.
Anything that you could possibly think of to make for a Sunday family dinner is available in those Wendy's.
If you live in a 5-mile radius,
Okay, this is turning into an interesting post.
out of your house, you get an extra bedroom because you don't need a kitchen. Boss of the sauce.
Yeah, and
Keep an army with it.
hey, Nightshade, hi.
All in the sauce. All in the sauce.
Haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. Yeah, outside, it's just like yesterday. Let's see, when was it that I noticed that? It was about maybe nine, somewhere in that. But yeah, it's spread so fast. Yeah, it has been a while. Uh, yeah, I just needed that break and turning back a little bit on social media, and so, but still have Twitter, and now separating the furry content um, has helped. That's perfectly fine, Kit.
But what about a lip care routine?
Yeah, I understand everybody's busy with different things they're dealing with, and so.
Exfoliate
Uh,
and nourish.
but yeah, I know Verona, a local fur artist. Yeah. Yeah, it was that, and also just like things were kind of getting out of balance in my life. It's like I was spending so much time to where it's like other things were starting to suffer, and it just kind of got overwhelming, and um, like even my friends are just saying, well, you should maybe just think about keeping things in balance. It's in I do enjoy the fandom, I do enjoy the art, the fur shooting, but I just need to keep everything more in balance, and they understand that, and so it was nice to be able to have some advice and be able to kind of center things more again. But yeah, um, but Verona was thinking about trying to set up an art stream as well, and try to help raise money for some of the victims of the fire up here. And I think that's a really nice gesture, and I hope that she does get some others to work with that. But so how have things been in Sacramento? Anything new?
If you're gonna follow one rule, make sure it's this one. Luxury should be lived.
Yeah, yeah. It feels good to be able to share with some things again. Definitely. And
It's the most important meal of the year.
uh,
Who can create a feast that will stop the competition?
This is the turkey I wish my mother would.
got my friends are still planning on going to MFF, and so planning on trying to do a collab video with them still, so it will be kind of like I'm there in spirit, even though I can't be there. Um, as it turned out, the flight that I was going to be getting over there, the Canis Volpus, apparently the company folded. It wasn't managed well, it wasn't set up well, and the guy admitted it. He was. I'll have to see about the meets. I might still try to do occasional. It's just going to depend on my time as well. I've got a lot coming up within the next few months. There's some remodels that I wanted to help out here with a local hole, and I'm seeing. But I would like to see that new suit. So is this a full suit, Nightshade, or is it partial, or it's still the same Sona, or is it new?
Chop parsley, house made breadcrumb, chop garlic, salt and pepper. Eat it by hand.
You don't do much small, do you?
No,
Bake them off?
about 42 minutes, 325 degrees.
I don't know if I should bow to it.
This is the almighty.
This is ridiculous. Fire me up, boss.
The oil and real natural butter, chopped celery,
So you got your mirepoix going.
carrots, Spanish onion, sliced garlic.
With the razor blade like you good fellas?
No, I use the one.
Okay.
And I start to set in double meats.
Da.
First we're gonna put pork ribs in it. Next we do pork for gravy.
I'm sorry, what?
Pork for gravy.
Pork for gravy.
There you go. Beef for gravy. Pork brajol's next.
Pork brajol also. Real underachiever.
Beef brajol, hot sausage.
But yeah, I'd have to see about the meat. So
Can't believe there's nothing else.
I might try for an occasional meat, depending on how my schedule goes. Right now, as far as things going on this month, in November. Oh, hello, we're already in November. Though. On the 16th, planning to go to Modesto. Can't spell. There is a rockapella concert that got tickets to. So you know how much I love music and singing, and this is one of my favorite acapella groups since I was young. So we're gonna be able to go to that what is that? That's next Friday. Luna and I had a blast at PalCon, obviously, and I've got more videos that are on the way from that. Let's see. I'd like to try for FC, if at all possible. It's gonna depend on finances, to be honest. I've got my car registration and has to also be smogged, which I think I can still manage with everything and still try to save up between now and FC, so I might be able to see anybody there. And then also planning to, I want to try in the springtime to fly out to North Carolina to visit with my friends and to do some video collabs out there and just spend some time, since I'm not going to be able to be out there in Chicago with them. But anyway, so long story short, I would like to try occasionally, so I'll have to see what December looks like. If it looks like a possibility, I will make a tweet about that. My Twitter is still IceWolfASL, so that would be the best way. But, certainly, I would definitely like to try to do a collab with your kit, with Frost. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that would be definitely something that could plan for. Let's see. Okay, so far, this is kind of the pose that is working out, and I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Whether he's just being kind of grumpy or what. I haven't drawn the tail yet, so the tail's gonna probably be the tail. It's a telling tale. Alright, here's where we are so far.
She's saying a whole lot of people want to buy
I'm getting a lot of Telegram messages as well.
There are so many toothpastes out there. Which one
Let's
should I
see here.
use?
Let's.
Choose one that takes care of your gums and enamel.
I don't know why it almost feels like this could be PJs. Nah, I don't want it to be like that. I've got to fix this. It just looks weird. Yes, the tail is always a tail. Say that one 10 times faster. Let's see here if it swings up or if it's down. Maybe, let's see. Let's have it go here.
Save up to
Let's see,
50%
left
off
and
Christmas decor.
has.
And more, only at Michael's.
Oh, and
Saturday, we had Rhyme Stars.
Saturday at PalCon was my first time full suiting at a FurryCon.
This Christmas,
Cecil Bandit actually has a selfie that he took with me showing the full suit, so you can see that from him. You can also see that on my Twitter as well.
Christmas Eve, premieres Saturday night at 8, 7 Central.
That was amazing how they had set that up too. One thing we enjoyed was they made kind of like a scavenger hunt of trying to search for clues, and so I love the whole Sherlock Holmes. I loved Hercule Poirot, Agatha Christie novels, all these kind of things. And so it was fairly well done as the concept. Got to record the dance competition as well. There's one suitor there, Okami Miyoshi, or Kyrian Wolf. I can't place the music, but the dance that he was doing was apparently a well-known meme. So if you guys look at the dance comp, I have video from that I'll be uploading, and then also Ratchet Fox had apparently there was live coverage of that, which I wasn't aware of. So, let's see here.
This is the definition of good southern seafood cooking.
She brought a taste of Florida to Kentucky that we really needed.
Where'd you get this?
My grandfather, he was a chef in the Navy for a while. He cooked for so many people.
And when the chef Thurston came up from Florida to her husband Luke's hometown, she began cooking for big crowds too.
I would come home with like 30, 40 people on my porch, and I was like, oh no.
So they knew it was time to make it official, and the seafood lady was born.
You can't go anywhere in Little Kentucky
But,
and get this type of seafood.
Nice.
Could you serve the full combo? The full combo plate is crab legs, shrimp, potatoes, corn, boiled
So,
egg, sausage.
anything else? Anything you want to ask or anything you want to talk about is totally cool as well.
Cage boiled full go.
We got bay leaves, black peppercorn,
Oregano.
pickling spice, cinnamon, mustard seeds.
This is your grandpa's recipe.
Yes. Paprika, red pepper flakes,
A whole mess of cayenne,
fresh dill, sea salt,
adobo,
coriander,
thyme,
cardamom seed,
kitchen sink.
Sorry, watching Guy Fieri in the background as well. That's what that is.
and celery. And then we'll add
Potatoes.
corn, smoked sausage, whole egg.
That's like the little gem that everybody gets.
I know you hate eggs.
Sugar,
We'll cook this
Let
for
me
about
think here.
15 minutes until the potatoes are done.
I know that
We're gonna make the full
quite a
combo
few
sauce.
of the Chico Furry. Oh, okay. Most furry stuff something like that. Aside from past textures, art of these
One
series.
Cajun raw egg.
Ah,
We add the house sauce on top.
okay.
Chicken butter, garlic,
Okay, no worries.
Cajun seasoning,
No worries at all.
lemon juice, lime juice, and onion powder.
Art
And then we
review,
add the
huh?
Cajun seasoning and parsley.
So, like a commentary on different artists is what you're going at, or something along that line. I'm guessing.
Just warm it up.
Shrimp's great, crab's great, doesn't flavor. You know, you do your spices right. I love the sour sauce on top.
Check it out.
Oh yeah. That Cajun dust at the end is spot on.
Okay.
I'm having a good time trying to host my show right now as I'm shoveling this stuff thinking into my face. Look. Back to business.
It's an exciting taste.
Have a down home southern flavor.
You know, Damaris Phillips, one of our judges, one of our competitors on Triple G. So
It's legit, right?
It's so good.
and for this Louisville native, it's super familiar. She said it's right next to my parents' old house.
Literally next door. When we were little kids, this was a tire shop called Don't Lose That Tire Captain.
What?
Don't lose that tire, guys. Captain.
I think seafood lady sounds way better.
It's kind of a hole in the wall, but it's always a line out the door.
I mean, this just has so much personality.
It does.
It's amazing how much you're able to do with just sketching.
Lady has a lounge.
And it's a lot of great food.
Did you mail? We have the hawk,
The house is fried pasta, fried
And a
shrimp,
lot,
and buttermilk waffle.
fried lobster and waffles.
Some of the other highlights from Paul that I can remember
Gonna put flour, bacon
during
powder,
the
sugar,
First Week games.
salt,
Kyrian was wearing the Fox McCloud suit that he has, and so he did a barrel roll. He had the whole regalia and everything, and and I think that I did get it on camera, so that'll come up. Um, there was one artist there that was doing badges, I believe. I'll have to text you the artists, but they did magnetic badges. So the whole badge is a magnet, right? And then you could have like three different accessories. So like they had pre-made like hoodies, shirts, scarves, goggles, etc. You name it. And you get three of those included for about 40, I think it was. And then anything additional was $1, or depending on complexity, they could go maybe about $3 more. And you could have basically interchangeable pieces for your badge. I'm like, that's a really nice concept. I like that. Um, Also, Beast Mode was there. Uh, Actually, I'm getting some indoor feet pulls from Beast Mode. So waiting for that. I think I was told January was an estimated date. So if so, then that might be something that I might be able to wear at FC. Anything? Yeah, yeah, definitely. I have. I actually, when we had left, I made sure that I packed like artwork and obviously art supplies and that, along with other needs. Uh, and then my suit was already still packed from FC, so that's with me as well as along with plushies and uh, yeah. But I'll have to take a look at it, and I'll post some pictures on Twitter so that way you can get an idea, and make sure that I credit the artist as well, so that way you can get an idea of it. Um, some others that were there that caught our eye. Got a badge commission from Lost Resort, Lost Resort, I think it is. The one that does comics as well. I appreciated their artwork from last year, so I wanted to commission this year. Mostly this time around, just getting a lot of things like from my friends. Um, there's one that is a bird that I haven't gotten to send a lot of things to him to yet. To him yet. And I know that he's getting ready to try to make his suit have, let's see, that needs to be lighter. Because that's the. Oh, that's interesting. Advertisement from work. It never fails. Work always follows you. Some of my friends never let me down. They always tease. It's like, oh well, you can always. They drive by and it's like they see a Home Depot and then they're like, oh hey, you could transfer here. You could work here. Gotta love them. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a lot better because we want the soles of the feet to be a little bit lighter. The pad itself should be there.
Order the Red Robin Gourmet Burger Bar and cater like a boss. Let's burger.
I've actually been getting faster at sketching. I've been doing some Telegram stickers for myself, and I found that I can sketch out at least a sketch a night. So I've got a few that I've done, and also finished a sketch for my friends of having breakfast at their house. And it's like total chaos as well. I think I posted that on my Twitter. You can probably take a look at that, or I could text it to you as well. or on Discord, whichever you prefer.
I took a job from the sous chef, and then smoked in the back, and then I'm making Texas style on. And yeah, I just got hooked.
Portland is not south, but that's great.
Yeah, as far as like some other cons that if I had the ability and the time to do, I would love to go to Antar Northwest. The con that's actually going to be, well, let's see, it would have started today up in Seattle. One reason is because there are a few deafers that go there. There's actually going to be 4 of them there this year. There's going to be a sign language panel. I was like, oh. So I'm hoping that somebody gets a video from that. Wake Wolf is going to be the one that's doing that, and they're having an interpreter there for people that want to learn sign and communicate. And so it's like, that would be really cool to see.
We're gonna add our sugar, cook this for about 20 to 30 minutes.
So this is just the jelly, not the glaze. I don't know what you're gonna put down on it.
Okay, let's see.
So we're making the root glaze now?
Equal parts of ketchup and jelly.
That's right. Worcestershire cider, cider.
Wash your sister's sauce?
Just whisk it up. Rib just came off the smoker. We'll take our barbecue sauce, I'll boil, put the ribs on, and I'm just gonna hit it with the glaze here. Flip them, barbecue sauce in the back, and then they're ready to get wrapped.
And how long you leaving them wrapped?
I like to rest for at least a half an hour, and then they're good to go.
Look at that.
3/4 pounds of rib, potato salad, and pinto beans.
That nice smoke ring right there. Low rib butty, lightly sauced, lightly glazed, full of tender. Potato salad spot.
Okay,
The meats are wheels themselves. Call it the park.
here it is.
That's right.
I like to do that.
Here's your rib plate, sir.
Thank you.
So,
Oh,
so,
oh,
so
oh,
good.
oh. Let's see. Where's that?
That does a whole lot in that little bitty space that he has.
Oh yeah,
We'll make it work.
yeah.
1976.
My friends Raz and Ripley got to go to AC and got to see a lot of photos, but they forgot to do a lot of video because they were so wrapped up in everything and just like all of the fluffs and like it's like, oh, we have so many people and they made a play of it. It's like, well, it's like, so let's take a look at that footage, and so it's just like 15 minutes, or it was like a really short clip, and then he's just like looking at it, it's like, wasn't that great? And they're like, are you serious? There's no more footage? It's like, well, this happened, and then did like the fire alarm. Yeah, there's the other one that looked kind of interesting, and also where I could visit another friend would be Furry Migration up in Minnesota. There's a lot of different things that would be cool to be able to see. And there's a thought about SAC anime as well, but I haven't been to an anime convention. Not sure what to expect. I've been to the Chico Comic Con. Of course, that was small. This is like something huge. I imagine that'd be more along the size of FC to BLFC, possibly. If you do BLFC kit, that is something that you plan what you want to do, because it's like so busy. There's so much people to do. So, but don't overschedule. I've heard of Apocalypse. That's usually the one that's in October. TFF, that's in what is he? Houston, San Antonio, somewhere around there. So much. It's just finances and time limits a lot to be able to do. But there's also this, full suiting, or just going out and it's just something enjoyable. Oh yeah, yeah. If you, I learned from BLFC because of being in the Dragon Within, well, I was happy with how everything turned out, but the rehearsal took a lot of time. So it's something that when you commit to something, you're committed, and it's like there were some other things that had wanted to do but had to skip because needed to have rehearsal. Others needed to have that extra time to get used to things. So it's like okay, can be down there, and so uh, and still like the cart video that I planned, it didn't end up working out because I didn't get it recorded, or somebody did or didn't, or whatever happened. You still had fun, but yeah, it was just so fast paced. It was fun, and everything with music was fun. Oh, that reminds me. Mere Kitty uh, had put in a suggestion because there being maybe about six, at least that we know of at Paul, that enjoy singing or that have some experience with that, and so trying to come up with the idea of maybe doing like a singing competition for a con. It's like that might be cool.
So here I am downtown Bakersfield, California on a very busy
Yeah, yeah.
get this, is a third generation coffee shop and truck stop owner.
And well, and I remember that too. It's like that you were wanting to do the interviews and all that, and it's just like it just paths just didn't cross. And one of the hard things too is like when you're suiting to try to keep up with messages because I don't have cheater paws, so I have to use a stylus, and so I keep the wristband on there and put that in there so that way it keeps it wrapped around me. But still, it's a bit of a hassle to try to keep up, and sometimes I don't hear the alerts. So then it's like you go and check, and you have like 100 missed messages. It's like, oh, but I know my friend Raz had figured out a system for his fursuit head. Is that he put a Bluetooth headset in there and connected that so that way he can still keep in contact, but he can actually hear a little bit now. So it's like, oh, that's a smart idea, Techie Coon. Yeah, yeah, and singing would be, I think, an awesome idea. So all I can do is just put that idea out there to staff. Oh, and this next year's theme at Paw is it's going to be a Paw historic adventure. Do you hear Jurassic Park playing? I can already picture so many dinosaur suits, and I can just see it now. Alright, so this guy's almost done. Just gotta finish shading a little bit. And then let you see.
It smells good enough to get in there. Now we're gonna add our salt, our cayenne pepper, chili flakes, black pepper, enough, this water is so bad right now, paprika, cumin. So we get this nicely mixed up. Can you believe it? I do put oatmeal in it. That's gonna be our secret.
Just
So this
really
is what's gonna soak
warm a little bit here.
This is a good flavor. I should probably taste this. Oh, good. I'm halfway through the book and I just can't put it down. What's up next?
Chili sauce, and then we're gonna add our fresh stewed tomatoes.
This is real deal old school. You should wear a cowboy hat. I should call you a hoss.
I got my boots.
Now, how long is this gonna go back in the oven for?
It's about another hour.
Yeah.
This is it. We finish it off with velvet cheddar cheese.
That would be helpful. That would be.
About truck stops or counter cafes is chili. With a little bit of french fry going in there.
Yeah, because it's one thing that I found that was hard is because like I try to when I do videos, I'll try to do like either sign it because I have deaf viewers as well, or I'll try to do captions. When I've tried to do interviews, like on the fly, like you'll see in on a few of my vlogs that are coming up, I'll do color coding. So I'll have like myself, like my colors, like the blue, light blue, and then the other person speaking to try to match their fur colors or something like that. And so then you see the caption appear, and it's like, okay, it's easy to be able to follow like who's speaking. It takes a lot of time to be able to set up, but you know, for those of my audience that need that, I feel that it's worth it. It's worth to take the time. Um, but the other is that with setting that up, unless I know and can hear clearly what they're saying, I have to try to guess. So, like with one example, you'll see with Claude Le Tiger, he has a very soft voice, and so I hear part of it, and then the rest, all I can hear in the background is someone on a microphone. It's like after closing ceremonies, and I just hear someone's talking, and it's like, and I can't hear what he's saying at all. I'm like, and so I just wrote, it's like, I am so sorry. I couldn't quite hear exactly what you said. So if you want to clarify that, it's like it was. I think I heard something about PewDiePie, but I I didn't want to misquote him either. But yeah, yeah, and I agree. Because I want to make sure that like anything that I do, that you know all my viewers would be able to enjoy it. Because it's like if there are some that are deaf that are watching and I'm just voicing, it doesn't help them. If there's like captions, the CC can do somewhat alright, but I've noticed when I go into an accent, it has some interesting ways of interpreting what I'm saying. The sentence doesn't always match what I really said. So I figure it's like I can take the time and just, even if it's just like a small, like a condensed point. Okay, let's see here.
Do not use if you are allergic to Eucrisa or its ingredients. Allergic reactions may occur at or near the application site. The most common side effect is application site
Alright,
pain.
so we're just at that zone here.
Eucrisa. This is gel cinema technology. Uninterrupted streaming, brilliant sound clarity, and lifelike color. Experience gel cinema on the XPS 13. Get up to $200 off select XPS 13 laptops at Dell.com.
Sometimes the pressures of today's world can make it tough to take care of yourself. But Nature's Bounty has innovative ways to help you maintain balance and help keep you active and well rested. Because hey, tomorrow's coming up fast. Nature's Bounty, because you're better off healthy.
Oh, she don't see the light is shining. Good within the eyes can find it. Pray through your make blind snow. She tries to cover up the pain. And I don't
Okay.
cover girls don't cry. After the face of the there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. No scars, see I'm beautiful. Stars are beautiful.
It's the most important season of the year. After Thanksgiving, who can create a feast that will stop the competition?
This is the turkey I wish my mother would cook.
Your mother's watching.
So,
All new. Ultimate Thanksgiving chips.
anything at FC that you could suggest that's like something to check out, or things that have regularly been there that you know, just anything to just kind of be aware of
Welcome back
for like a first timer.
Here in Bakersfield, California. I just had a bowl of chili. Well, it was kind of like a bowl of chili's a bowl of chili's. Outstanding. So I agree that if the chili was that fantastic, I will try pancakes. I heard that the pumpkin pancakes are out of this world. They are.
They're just light, fluffy, melt in your mouth yumminess.
Pumpkin pancakes, double share, please.
The pumpkin pancakes are my guilty pleasure.
Got the great cinnamon
Oh, and
flavor.
um,
And then you've got that.
you guys know that
that is
my cat had kittens.
This is more like pumpkin pie. I'll take it. First, ground pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, salt, brown sugar.
Here we go. Want you? Yeah.
So this is from
Come here, little one.
Yes.
Come on. Hi.
In Bakersfield, they still
Hi.
have milk in a glass, milk in a jar.
Say hello.
Eggs
Look at this little one.
and a little oil.
She keep oop 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 oop. Ow.
Pancakes been on the menu 20 years at least.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My cat had initially 6 kittens. It's down to 4. Um, there was one that didn't make it that night, and then the next day after. Oops, come here. Come here now, little one. Yes, yes. Say hello. This is Kiara. Come here. Look at the camera. Look at. Come on, dear. Come on. No, you want to look down. She's shy. Okay, 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 okay. Here we go. She likes to explore too, including on my arm. Hi. Hi. We've got 4 of them here along with the mom. Um, there's 2 boys and 2 girls. Yeah, yeah. Shy kitten. Come on now. There's 2 boys and 2 girls. This is one of the girls. The, um, the boys are Marco, has a white muzzle, and also likes to explore some Marco Polo. And then the other one is Pencer, because he looks exactly like my friend's son. Oh, you want to climb all over me, don't you? Okay, no, 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 no. Come here, you. Come on. There you go. You perch at the most awkward angle, cat. Oh, oh, I know. Got her. Come on. There we go. There we go. Atta girl, Kiara. Okay. Um, yeah, Pencer is the other one. He's all white, and he's got these 2 markings right here that look like eyebrows. Light brown tips, and then a light brown tail tip. So he looks almost exactly like my friend's Pine Marten Soda. It's like, oh my gosh, what are the chances of that? Uh, so there's light brown ears, and then the tail, and then the other. Let's see here. I said Marco, Pencer, Kiara, and then there's another girl, but I haven't decided a name yet. So, but she's very shy. Um, but anyway, they're all here with us, and we've been caring for them. They're around. What will they be? Close to, I think, I'm almost couple 2 or 3 weeks old right now. Okay, let's see. Just doing some finishing shading on the pants and shirt.
Take a moment to unwrap
Okay.
and unwind with Lindenberg, a milk chocolate shell with a smooth melting center, crafted by Lindenberg.
Gotta catch up on Telegram messages here pretty soon. Alright.
Yeah, they're in the.
See, I'm gonna switch to a softer pencil.
What are the bags in there?
Fill your holiday table with dinner that goes with everything.
Very
Buy
light.
select dinnerware and we're 50% off. Pier 1, this is me.
That's too dark. I need something that's softer. I tried one of my other videos that I posted up. You know those fake donuts, like the poppin' cookin', the fake donuts, or like the other types of different. It's like a candy, kind of fake, weird tasting something. I did like another Wolf Bites video, trying to make that, and I did try it. I did try it. It was the taste was donut-like, but it did not taste like a donut at all. But it was interesting to make. Had some fun with the video. Okay. And just about done.
Parkway, right by some railroad tracks, in an industrial park in Bakersfield, California. Sounds exciting, I know, but hang on, this is a good one. I'm here to check out a joint where a husband and wife team decided to open up an ice cream shop slash restaurant slash coffee bar that serves wine and craft beer. That's a mouthful, and this is
Oh, that sounds good.
Can I feel this? The second you open the door, you're just greeted by good vibes.
I think people don't know that it's gonna be as delicious as it is, but it is. It's good. Naked fried rice. Naked fried rice.
I know it was lost, like GPS is lying to me.
And then you get here and it's awesome.
This is Jeff, belongs to Jessica Barrows, and Richard Yoshimura.
Okay.
Said I do, took more than just
I
this
think
joint in
I think I'm happy with
2008.
that.
How many
Wanna
months
see?
have you been married before you opened the room? That's gotta be some fun.
This place is known for the burgers and the ice cream.
Hey, about a French burger?
They're juicy and everything smushes together and you just get a perfect bite.
Sort of
I
like
just
bacon
put
jam with a peanut butter French
put
burger.
my insignia on there.
I had a peanut butter burger one time.
I absolutely don't enjoy that at all.
Good luck. We're gonna start off by slicing up some bacon here.
Let it render down, get nice crunchy bacon.
And we'll leave some of the fat in there.
Right.
And cook off the rest of this stuff. Okay, throw the onions in. Salt and pepper.
Garlic.
Garlic.
And,
Every time you dump something in, I will remove some bacon.
and this guy is done.
Maple syrup. Coffee.
And the way you see
Ta-da.
Apple cider vinegar.
I like it.
And then you'll throw in
Did you
bacon.
find it?
That's all cooked down. What's next?
I'm starting.
Zoom in a little bit.
I haven't yet. I know I brought my paper, I thought it was good.
A snock.
I'm
Yeah,
getting some change,
it's in there.
some nice stuff.
It's right there in the corner there.
Yeah. Because,
So what do you think?
I'm catching up.
You like it?
I'm thinking where he is.
Salt. Pepper. Garlic.
You gonna do-
And yes, the Japanese candy kits. The ones that you have the different, like the powders, and that you have like this little tiny measuring cup that you have to fill with water and just be like pour, stir. I tried to do that in suit, in my paws,
Do the walk around.
in full suit actually.
There you go, it's the Saturday talk.
I got 45 minutes of video and cut it down to 22.
That's work.
That was an ordeal.
It is, it's not like.
Oh boy.
His house is still falling.
Oh, is that what it's made out of? Oh, I never knew that. Yes, I was trying to be so careful not to get anything on my paws because it's just like, I'm looking at this and it's like, oh, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. It's like, oh, all colors that can stain white. White paws is hard to keep clean. Oh, you know that too. But yeah, other than that, it was still a bit long. Oh, hey Raz, hey Ripley. Oh, that's right. It's getting late for you guys over there. Yeah, I'm doing great. You just got here when I finished the drawing. Here, let me show that to you guys again. And I'll post this too on Twitter. There's the snack, the snock. Oh, a fox in a kitchen. That would have some interesting series, but I guess there's something a bit fantastic about that, isn't there?
Brown sugar. Mix that up.
Yes, the sock puppet. You like that, Ripley?
And all that stuff. Salt, got it.
So this is the base. Now we're gonna caramelize some bacon again.
It's gonna be cooking show sometime mid next year. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, I'm glad that you like that. Yeah, this was fun to draw. It it's kind of odd when you see this more so in detail on Twitter where I'll post it. The eyebrows, it's like one's kind of like one is up and the other is just kind of cocked a little bit, and so it's like I don't know. It's like a, between like a sassy kind of. I have no idea how to describe how the look turned out. It's just kind of like, oh well, that wasn't intentional, but okay, we'll roll with it. uh, Other than that, while you're here, Ripley, I know it's late, but did you have any ideas for like video collabs or anything at MFF? I know I'm asking you when it's late. I'm sorry.
I love the originality. And it's 6 years later, it's cracking just as well as day one.
I guess what I could also do as well, since some haven't seen some of my older sketches, uh, to share those as well. So Kit, these are some of my older. Yes, yes, because you know that we were going to plan some stuff anyway when we were there at MFF, so I figured we might be able to do that, even if we did like the record here or try like a Discord call. Raz says that he'd be able to work something out with like a video call to record screen or something like that. Um, I still want to get access to the Bean Boozled. You will be getting some things from me to that extent. I'm not being crafty or mischievous at all. I'm a good wolf. See? But anyway, these are some of my more recent sketches that I've turned into stickers. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Message me on Telegram, and we'll talk. Have a good night, Rip. Here's a few others there. This one was one that I did for Paul.
I'm Savannah. I'm on track looking for someone who's not just my boyfriend, but my best friend. When I'm not at work, you'll typically find me on the beach or hiking with
Oh,
friends.
thanks, Kit.
The piano. Can't wait to meet you.
This because of how hot it's been lately. Or after fuller shooting. You can understand that. This is supposed to be me sitting in a chair. Oh! Oh, yeah. You use Telegram, so you can. It's still the same on there. It's IceWolf ASL. Yeah, feel free to message me because I play music, and I did a little bit of a title to that one. My first chi, speed eating. And yeah, I'd love to see that. Have you been drawing your own stickers as well? Let's see. This is my friend Pencer. Come on, camera, focus. Let's see. My first burb. This is Little J Berry. Another one of my friends back east. Burbs are hard to draw when you're not experienced with it. First dragon.
So here in Phoenix, Arizona, in the barrio of Barrio Cafe, you remember, Chef's
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, about 2 blocks away,
This,
they got another real deal.
I tried to draw Raz here. He is a pink and red raccoon, and he has a mouth tail, so it's trying to help him. His tail is, it has a mind of its own.
When someone genuinely puts their soul into it,
Oh, okay.
a little bit of that.
Yeah, I've seen some other suitors do that as well. So like some of mine that I've made like from photos, just like cropping out. Yes, nom nom mouth tails. Um, his was trying to help pour sugar and ends up making just like this huge cloud of like flour and sugar and poof, which causes Jay to sneeze, and it's this whole chain reaction of all craziness. Um, but yeah, with stickers, um, I've done that before with like photos. I just like cropped it out and just used an eraser tool, and then just sized it down for a telegram sticker of different like poses and that. That's something I've seen before. I know like Avalon, and I think I've seen Phenod and Abby. There's a few others that are in like a Telegram sticker group that I think that he made. And let's see here. Oh, here. There's Ripley, the pancake master. And also him. 12th cup of coffee and feeling fine. Jitters. And pizza, but look at what the shape is. Pineapple. So, pineapple pizza. But yeah, I'm slowly getting better. Just more practice. It's like you draw a little bit a day and then it helps. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've been where we're at right now. We do have a coffee maker here. We've got a few things that we grabbed from our house, and it's just kind of like all strewn across the counters right now. Today it's just been kind of more of a simple day, just like having like mom had made some pico de gallo, so that's why the chips are there. And other than that, yeah, just very easy. Oh, here's a cool one. Since I know sign language, this was a sketch that I did of him doing an ILY. Hello, camera. It's a little blurry, sorry. And this is with another original character of mine, Tigra, Relampaga. The two of them are close friends. They work on the same team. And I think I was still, when I was back, when I was using Amino, I think that was one that I'd shown you guys before. So those are like what I've been doing a little bit. And then slowly getting more practice with like digital, learning some tips and tricks to be able to make things go a little bit faster, like how to mask off and shade and color, and it's just all about practice is all it is. But yeah. Oh wow, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. I didn't realize that. Wow. But anyway, it is good to hear from you. And yeah, feel free to message me on Telegram. Like I said, it's Ice Wolf ASL. Same as my Twitter now. I don't have an FA currently. I never really used FA that much. It was just like another thing to try to post, and mostly it was like if I was looking at artists to maybe commission or like seeing others posts, but I didn't really use it that much. But let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's some other things. Found a new bandana. And just like a couple of other smaller like buttons, keychains. Dinner at Pa one night was a cookie. We just ran out of time. We did get some Subway, so we did have a good breakfast. We did have good food through the day. But just trying, I'm getting a little bit more balance. we did the fursuit games, fursuit runway, which was a first for me, and so that's where you had full suit, and just like we tried to record it. I do have that uploaded, but what happened is like Luna was trying to record that, and for like between each suit, just tried to pause the video so that way it wouldn't take up a whole lot of space on the phone. And what happened is after about maybe 10 suitors had passed by, apparently might have gotten like the orders mixed up or something, like pushed it one too many times, and so then it was recording between each suitor, and when they started to walk or were announced, it's like next, and then it just goes to the next intermission. It's like, oh no. And so unfortunately that missed a number of people, including me. But then after about 7 minutes, then it continues on through the rest. And so it's like, well, I figured I should go ahead and share this. I don't know if anybody else got video. I'm still waiting to hear back. I had tweeted about that and also asked anyone in the PopCon chat. And I think there was a few that did get video with the GoPro. I don't know if they're going to be posting it later, but yeah, that's about the best you can do. But loving the new hats. Yeah, I think that's about it. Kiyovi was there again. Got a few pieces from her. I love her artwork. Love her artwork. And tried to. Ripley had challenged me to hug as many fuzzies as possible, so I sent the challenge back to him without realizing that they are going to a larger con, so he's gonna win. But it's still fun. It was a video idea anyway. Yeah, so that's about all that I can think of right now. But yeah, those. Yeah, yeah, and I can talk a little bit to share some posts. You can follow some things both on Twitter and I can share a few things as well there or on Telegram. But I think for right now, I'll probably go ahead and call the stream for right now, just to give some time to, let's see, because it's, what time is it? It's about 9 o'clock right now. Yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and call it for right now. I need to check up on some Telegram messages as well, and do some other things before going to bed. I don't have, I have to go to work tomorrow evening from 5 to 9 still. Oh, what's up? Very exciting news. We thought we'd talk to a few larger fuzzy YouTubers and possibly have a... Oh, hey, congratulations. Yeah. So that's awesome. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Whoa. I didn't, no, I did not delete that. What? No, I did not. What did I do? No. That's not all messages visible. I did not mean to. Oh, rats. I'm sorry, Kit. I don't know what I did. I just tried to touch the screen to make it go up invisible and... Oh, crackerjack. I'm sorry. Well, I do hope that does work out. I'll be keeping my eye out. Apparently, my paws can freeze things, and they apparently can delete things. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Embarrassed wolf. Well, I do hope that the rest of your evening goes well. And whenever you do see anyone, give them a hug. You'll see probably some people that are down there from the Chico area. Nix, Jeff, let's see, Phenod, Mere Kitty, um, who else? Crimson Wolf. There's a few others as well that are down staying in Sacramento from the fire. So all their the colleges and the schools have all been canceled, pretty much like for closed to the rest of the month because of how the fire is. Until they can get it contained. Right now it's only about 5% contained, so hence that reason. But yeah, just trying to keep positive and doing what we can to support our neighbors and making sure everyone else is okay and offer encouragement best we can. So anyway, I will see everyone in the next video. There might be future streams in the future depending on how things go. Right now Verizon is providing unlimited data and calls, so we can be in touch with others, and just wanted to just kind of do this as a way to kind of reach out to audience as well. So anyway, I will see everyone, and and anyway, this is Sean and Luppy Iyer signing off, saying stay frosty, stay fluffy, and I'll see you later, your fluff butts, alright? Slun. Good night.